Hey, it's Ben with ColorBliss, and today I want to show you the drawing to coloring page feature. I just made a bunch of improvements to this. It works a lot faster. Now it's under 10 seconds, and the output is much better. So I want to show you how to use this because I think this is a pretty powerful way to create coloring pages. So to start, you go to the Drawings tab up here. And then there's two ways you can work with this. One is by uploading a drawing that you have actually scribbled on a piece of paper, and the other is to draw directly onto the computer. I'll just show the drawing of the computer piece, but you can see this image here, this wolf with mountains in the background, is actually a image that I drew. I drew these lines here and a little tiny wolf on a piece of paper, and then it filled in the rest. So that's pretty cool. So I'll show you how I did these ones first. So basically, you click and drag in here and make a shape that you want. And let's see, I'll do a big kind of circle in the background. Could be better. Then you hit export. What export does is it puts the image into a format that AI can recognize, and it also creates a little description of it. So you could go ahead and create a coloring page with this. What you can do though is you can change the prompt to be more specific about what you want. So we might say the moon rising behind the mountains behind a lake. So, I didn't really fill in anything here, but we'll see what that turns into. So what it does is it takes the image that we've given it as the guidance, and then it takes our prompt to fill in on top of that frame. And here you can see we've got a body of water here, and we've got some mountains, and we've got an interesting setting back there. Let's try a different image. Let's do maybe make my circle a little bit better. So let's do 3 mountains here like this, and I'll do a sun off to the side. And let's see, I'll hit export. A mountain with the moon in the sky. Let's just go ahead and do that, see what happens. Okay, that's interesting. I guess the whole thing is in the sky, so we got clouds. That's kind of cool. What we could also do is let's take that same image. I just hit export again to get it ready. And then I'm going to call this like archaic pyramids and spaceships flying overhead in the hot sun. So we can take the shapes that we have given it and kind of layer on any kind of prompt that we want to. And then you can see we've got the pyramids now, we've got the sun, and we've kind of got these other planets and shapes going on top of there. And you can also, do what I've done here. So we'll call it like alien pyramids on Mars. And we'll get a different kind of style as well. And that's cool. So we got another pyramid added in the background. We've got this output back there. And then now that we've done these, you can do all the same kind of inpainting, outpainting, contrast changing that you can normally do in the edit tab. So that's available to you also. I'm going to show a few more examples. So I was having fun with this kind of outline earlier today. Just kind of like that. So that looks like it could be, lots of things. I'll hit export and I'll say an octopus at the fire station. So what it'll do, we'll see how this turns out. It'll try to take that. Got a few too many eyes there. You can see it took our general outline, turned it into an octopus, and then put, a building behind it. We could also call this a woman a woman walking through the park. And you can see it kind of took that outline there and filled it in. So it took our general direction and then filled in a bunch of details. And that's what I really like about this is you can control the composition and then make a bunch of different images there. So you can see this is so interesting. It took her coat is that basic outline that we have here. It added a head on top. That we could try a firefighter at the station. So I think this is a pretty powerful way to kind of get more control over the, like I said, the composition of your outputs. If you've got something where you want a pretty defined shape or a few different shapes that you want to be in the coloring page, but you want a, some help filling in the details, this is a great way to do it. And so you can see we've kind of got his head and body outlined in here, and then we've got the fire station behind the scenes. So that's the drawing feature that's available now. You can also, like I said, you can upload if you snap a picture of a drawing, that works as well. And hope you enjoy it. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.